Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a Samyang noodle mukbang. I haven't done a mukbang in a very long time and I've been craving noodles, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some noodles, sit down, chit chat with you guys while I eat. If you guys do like mukbangs, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time that I post a new video. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, y'all, I am hungry, so we're going to dig in. We have a little bit of everything. We have some enoki mushroom. They do not look that good, I'm not gonna lie, but I already tried them and they're really good. And then I have 4 different types of Samyang noodles. So I have the cheese one, then we have curry. I have never tried the curry flavor, so I'm really excited for that one. Tomato pasta is like one of my favorite ones. And then jajangmyeon, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And then of course I have some eggs. I also have this, I believe is musubi. Oh my god, I'm probably saying that wrong. Correct me in the comment section, guys, let me know. And then we also have some tteokbokki. I forgot the name of this one. And then we also have some cucumber pickled radish salad on the side. I also have some green tea for my drink. First things first, I want to try one of these. Well, I actually have tried these before. I usually get these from H Mart. I love how it comes in this little tray. So you basically have everything that you need. So we're gonna take our first bite. I'm gonna take some of the radish. I used to hate this radish when I first tried it by itself, but then once I bought the whole plate together and I would take a bite after I ate this right here, it's so good. Now I always have to make sure that it comes with 2 slices of the pickled radish. I really noticed that I love my food to have some sort of crunch, and I love how the radish is so crunchy. Hear this. A little ASMR moment. If any of you guys know what the name of this is and what it has inside, can you guys please let me know in the comments down below. We're gonna go in with the tteokbokki. Fun fact, guys, a little story time. I used to make tteokbokki by myself. Like, I would buy it at H Mart, the little container, and I tried making it myself, and oh my god, I did not like it. If I'm being honest, I was like, no, this is not for me. Like, I don't like it. But then I bought it in this little tray and I'm like, oh my god, it tastes so much better. I think I was doing it wrong because this one here is bomb. It's so good. And then inside of H Mart, they have a food court and there's a restaurant where you can buy the tteokbokki plate. If this one is good, the one that they sell in the food court is like 10 times better. Here's a close-up of the tteokbokki. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm gonna take some of the cucumber. Oh wow. Ooh! It's spicy. Oh! It's really spicy, but I like it. It's really good. We're gonna try the jajangmyeon noodles. I believe these are made of black bean. Oh wow, these are good. I like these. I would definitely make these again. I always hate that whenever I eat noodles, the noodles touch my chin and I end up with so much sauce in my chin. It's so embarrassing, y'all. So if y'all see a little some on my chin, don't pay attention to that. Yo, these are good. Why am I always getting them like over hard? I'm gonna try the curry one now because I'm really curious to see what this one tastes like. That has really good flavor. I have a question. Whenever you watch mukbangs, do you prefer to just be silent and just like eating? Or do you like kind of like a talkative mukbang, like talking, eating, talking, eating? I'm gonna take some of the enoki mushroom. I literally spent hours on TikTok, like on hashtag enoki mushroom, just hearing people eat it. Like, the crunch is like the most satisfying thing ever. My enoki mushroom does not look appetizing. It doesn't look like the ones that I usually see on TikTok, but I tried the sauce and it's really good. It's spicy, but at the same time, it's sweet. I added 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and it's so good. If you love Samyang noodles like me, let me know which one is your favorite flavor. Which one do you like the most? For me, it has to be tomato pasta. It's like hands down my favorite one. Like, I could eat this over and over. We're gonna go in with the musubi. My favorite one is the avocado, but this time they didn't have it, so this is my first time trying this one. 10 out of 10. It's not as good as the avocado because I feel like the avocado makes it really creamy, but it's good. I would definitely get it again. I saw a tutorial on how to make these, and every single time that I go to the store, they're always out of stock of the avocado one. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna make it on my own and start making them at home because I love the avocado one. Okay, we're gonna try the cheese one. I think I've tried the cheese one before. Maybe I haven't. Honestly, I've tried so many noodles that I'm like, I don't know which ones I haven't tried before. I do know for sure curry and the jjajangmyeon I had never tried before. That cheese one? Okay. I did not think that one was gonna be that delicious. Ooh, I don't know why the yolk today is so good. I don't typically eat the yolk, but for some reason it tastes really good today. I think out of all four that I'm eating right now, this one is my favorite one right now at the moment. I don't know how to describe it, but it has spiciness, but not to the point where you're like, oh my god, it's so spicy, I can't even eat it. It's a good level of spiciness. So what have you guys been up to? Let me know. Me, on the other hand, how have I been doing? What have I been up to? I have been trying to plan a lot of videos for you guys. I'm kind of like in the verge of, should I post like 2 good quality, like really edited videos, or should I do 3 to 4 videos a week with like more simple editing? I'm like trying to figure it out, but you know, it's hard sometimes. So that's why I'm like asking you guys, what do you guys prefer? Whenever I want to film mukbangs, I go to the store and I go crazy. I want this, 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 and this, and this, and that. Like if I'm going to eat everything. That's my toxic trait. And I can't eat everything, you know, but I don't throw it away. I like put everything in a Tupperware and I put it in the fridge and then I eat it like the next day or like the next day after that. Going to the grocery store while you're hungry, it's the worst thing you can do. Don't ever do that, let me tell you, because you will end up with a bill of like $200 or $100 because you're hungry, so everything that you see just looks really good, so automatically you just add it to your cart even though you don't really want it. It's just like you want it at the moment because you're hungry. Does that make sense? So there's literally me whenever I buy everything from mukbang, and like I would tell myself like, no Pita, don't do it, you're not gonna finish it. And then another side of me is like, no Pita, do it, you're gonna finish it. And then do I finish it? 90% of the time I don't, but I still eat it throughout the week, so I'm like, it's okay. I remember in middle school, I used to have a teacher and she could not eat leftover food. I kid you not. Every single time she would come into class, she had something new to eat. I remember one time she had some leftovers in her Tupperware and she threw it away in the trash. And in my house, it was always like, don't throw food away. Put it in a Tupperware, put it in the fridge, and then eat it the next day, or like try to see how you can improvise and like make a new dish with the leftovers, right? And so I asked her and I said, Miss, why are you throwing your leftovers away? Not me being nosy. And I was like, why are you throwing your leftovers away? She's like, I can't eat leftovers. Like my food has to be fresh. Like I can't eat reheated food. And I was like, oh, she bougie. And I was like, why? Like it was just, I was so intrigued. Like I was really young. I think I was like 14 at the time or 13 whenever I asked her this. And she tells me, like, I just can't eat it. Like, even if I try to, I just can't. It makes me so nauseous. Like, it just, like, grosses me out. And I was like, oh, really? And I was like, that's interesting. I always thought, like, she was, like, maybe joking around or something. But then, as I got older, I did meet people in my life that are like that and can't eat, like, leftover food. These noodles are getting a little spicy over here. Can you tell that I love these? I literally only have one left and that's it. I'm like completely done with these. I'm gonna try to take a bite of this enoki mushroom, but it's huge. Look how big this is. I found a recipe on YouTube and the recipe is actually not bad. I like how I can taste the soy sauce, a little bit of a sweetness, but also has a nice kick of spiciness. Again, it's like the perfect combo. I think this will be easier to eat. I was trying to eat the whole thing. Okay, much better. Second bite. Have any of you guys watched Euphoria? As of lately, that is the show that I have been like obsessed with. Well, actually Euphoria and Love is Blind. If you guys haven't seen those two shows, they are so... Okay, I'm still gonna eat it, don't worry. They're such good shows. Especially Love is Blind. It's such a crazy show. So there's 2 seasons. First season was a little bit cringy, in my opinion. I still watched the entire season, but I wasn't like a huge fan of it. For some reason, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give it a try for season 2. It might be good. You never know. I started watching. I was like, okay, I like the season a little bit more. I feel like for season 2, they added a little bit more of like real life drama. And so basically what Love is Blind is a show where you go and each day you go into the pods and you talk to different people and you can't see what they look like. So you only go based on their personality. So you don't go based on appearance. So then you get to meet the person, you start having conversations, and then when you feel like you're ready to meet the person, you ask them to marry you. I know, it sounds so crazy. It sounds like such a crazy show, but you have to watch it, trust me, you really do. And so once you ask them to marry you, well, first you have to be like, will you marry me, right? And then like you meet in person. But here's the tricky part. Some people need to like physically feel attracted to other person. So some people are low-key like, you're not what I had pictured in my head. So that's where it starts like to like go like downhill, like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Because like this person doesn't really like the way the other person looks. So then they have to like start thinking, am I going to leave this person just because like I'm not like physically attracted to them, or am I going to keep on dating the person because they have a freaking awesome personality, you know? Again, it sounds like a crazy show, but it is so fun to watch and so funny. Like they added so much drama to it, and like, oh, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. So right now at the moment, I ran out of shows to watch. I have no more shows to watch. So, oh, I know. The one that I want to watch next is about the Tinder guy. Have you guys heard of that one? So there's a series on TikTok about, not TikTok, what the heck? There's a series on Netflix of a guy that tricked women into like depositing like big amount of money, like $20,000 because they met through Tinder. Is that not insane? And I want to watch it because I'm like, girl, what went through your mind to deposit a man $20,000 from your bank account to his bank account? Like, sis, what? I need to watch it. So, you know what? That's the one that I'm going to watch next. But still, let me know what are some recommendations of some good shows on Netflix or HBO. I also have HBO. So Netflix or HBO, let me know. Have you ever been like home alone and like you hear things like, you know, it's not anything, but it's like your mind playing tricks on you? That's me right now. I'm home alone filming, so I'm like, any little noise that I hear, I get paranoid. But I know it's not anyone, you know? Yeah, I'm trying to eat, but I'm seriously so full already. Like, I'm trying to eat as much as I can, but I'm a tiny person. I think a lot of you guys think that I'm like tall, not tall, but like average. What is average height? Can some of y'all please let me know? Can some of y'all please let me know what is the average height? Because I'll tell you my height right now. On bad days, I'm like 5 feet. No, but for reals, I'm either 5 or 5'1". I believe my driver's license says 5'1", so we're gonna stick to 5'1". So I'm a tiny person, and I don't eat a lot. Like, I know most of my videos here on my channel, you guys see me eating all the time, because most of my content is eating. But if you guys were to like see like what I eat in a day type of video, like realistically, I don't eat like this. I don't. So whenever I'm like filming videos, it's like my cheat day basically. But whenever I'm not filming videos, I basically like, let's say for example, like a side of broccoli, like a really small side of broccoli, a little bit of white rice, and like a piece of salmon. That's literally what I eat. So I don't always eat like this. So whenever I know I'm going to film a video, I won't eat past like 10 a.m. I'll have breakfast and then I won't eat. And then I'll eat till like I film the video, because I know if I eat like at 12 and then I try to film the video like at 3 or 4, like there's no way, dude. Like there's no way I'm gonna be able to like eat a lot, because I'm a tiny person. And like I feel like my stomach is already used to eating like certain portions of food, that whenever I try to eat big portions, it's like impossible, you know? But I can't stop eating the egg. The egg is so good. I used to eat sunny side up eggs all the time, and I'm trying to remember why I stopped eating them. I think my mom told me like it's bad for you or something. Dude, my mom told me everything was bad for me. When I started getting older, I'm like, woman, you are lying to me. You are lying to me. This tea is good, except I wish I had some ice to pour it over ice. I don't know what it is, but I cannot drink my tea warm. And I don't know why I didn't think of bringing extra ice for the tea. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that tea is just like a Texas thing, like the sweet tea situation. I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. You guys have to let me know if you don't live in Texas. But where was it that I went? I think it must have been Miami. And I asked for sweet tea and they were like, we don't have any sweet tea, sorry. We have unsweet tea, but there's sugar packets in the table. And I was like, okay. I thought it was so weird, because here we have sweet tea literally everywhere. And I remember I had posted on my Instagram and everyone was like, honey, sweet tea is just a Texas thing. And I was like, what? Y'all need sweet tea everywhere, because it is so good. So I've always been very curious if that's true or if it was just a rumor going on. Y'all, I'm trying to eat, but I cannot anymore. I'm wearing sweatpants right now. Every single time that I film mukbangs, I wear sweatpants, because I'm like, there is no way I'm gonna sit here in jeans trying to eat. So I feel like I ate most of it, to be honest. So I ate a lot of the enoki mushroom that I had here. Then I also had some on the side. I ate a lot of the ramen here, the noodles, a lot of here. Also this. It doesn't really seem like it because I have the white rice, because my musubi, I feel like I'm butchering that. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but I ate most of it. It fell apart. So, and then I finished all of the little rolls that I had here. The tteokbokki, I'm actually going to heat it up because it's cold already and I like it to be nice and warm. I'm also going to put a hard-boiled egg in here. Ooh, it's gonna be so delicious. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's mukbang. If you did, guys, give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time that I post a new video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA BB, who we running with.